Last night you checked your phone one more time before sleeping. No message, no call. Yet deep inside, you felt something strange. Like someone is thinking about you, caring about you, but holding back. You try to ignore it, but it keeps coming back to your heart. Someone is hiding their love for you. And this message is not an accident. It found you for a reason. Welcome to Aletheia Insight. If this is your first time here, you are not here by mistake. You were led here. Subscribe now and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next divine message meant for you. And before we go deeper, type I receive in the comments if you believe God is revealing something hidden in your life. I am speaking directly to you. Yes, you. The one who has been patient. The one who has been praying quietly. The one who sometimes feels unseen. There is someone in your life who carries deep affection for you, but fear, pride, timing, or past wounds are keeping them silent. The Bible says in Proverbs 18:21 that death and life are in the power of the tongue. Some people struggle to speak what they truly feel because they are afraid of the power of those words. They know that once they confess their love, everything will change. But listen carefully. Proverbs 18:12 tells us that before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, and before honor is humility. Pride is often the wall that blocks love from being expressed. This person may be battling pride. They may be fighting their own insecurities. You have asked God for clarity, and God is not silent. Isaiah 43:19 says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Something new is forming behind the scenes." Even when you see nothing, God is arranging hearts. This is not about fantasy. This is about spiritual timing. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us that there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. There is a season for silence, and there is a season for confession. The silence you are experiencing is not rejection. It may simply be preparation. You may wonder, why would someone hide their love for me? Sometimes people hide love because they do not feel worthy. Song of Solomon 3:2-4 says, "I found the one my heart loves." Notice it says found. That means there was a search, a waiting, a moment of realization. The heart recognizes before the mouth speaks. Matthew 6:33 says, "Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." While you have been focusing on God, building yourself spiritually, praying, growing, healing, God has been working on someone else's heart concerning you. This person watches you from a distance. They admire your strength. They respect your faith. They see how you handle challenges, but they are afraid you might not feel the same. Fear can silence even the strongest emotions. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind." If this message touches your heart, pray that God removes fear from their spirit. Pray that courage resides within them. Sometimes hidden love is protected by God until the right moment. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths." You may not understand the delay, but God sees the full picture. There is also something important you must hear. Not every hidden love is meant to stay hidden forever. Luke 8:17 declares, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest." If this love is aligned with God's will, it will come into the light. But your assignment right now is not to chase, it is to trust. Psalm 37:4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." When your heart is aligned with God, your desires begin to align with his plan. You have cried quietly at times. You have wondered if you are truly lovable. Let me speak truth over you. You are deeply valuable. You are not invisible. Genesis 2:18 shows us that God said, "It is not good for man to be alone." God understands companionship. He created connection. If someone is hiding their love for you, it is not because you lack something. It may be because they are still growing into the courage required to stand beside you. Romans 8:28 reminds us that all things work together for good for those who love God. Even this waiting, even this silence, even this mystery. I want you to pause and think about the person who has been acting different lately. The one who lingers in conversations. The one who checks on you unexpectedly. The one who gets nervous around you. There are signs, subtle but real. But remember this, your peace matters more than curiosity. Colossians 3:15 says, Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts. If thinking about this situation steals your peace, release it to God. Hidden love often reveals itself when you least expect it. One conversation, one honest moment, one divine appointment. And even if this specific person never speaks, God is still faithful. Because sometimes the message is not just about one individual. It is about reminding you that you are worthy of love that is bold, clear, and intentional. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." God's plan for your love life is not confusion. It is not games. It is not endless guessing. It is hope and future. So today, do not beg for attention. Do not shrink yourself. Do not dim your light. Shine, grow, pray, trust. If this message resonates with your spirit, like this video right now, it helps this message reach someone else who needs confirmation. And if you believe God is about to reveal what has been hidden, comment "I believe" below. Keep your heart open, but guard it with wisdom. Keep praying, but release control. Keep loving God first. Before you leave, type "blessed and ready" in the comments as a declaration that you are ready for love that is not hidden but honored. Subscribe to Alethea Insight for more divine messages crafted just for you. Share this with someone who needs encouragement. Remember, what is meant for you will not pass you. What God ordains will stand. And if someone is hiding their love for you, trust that in God's perfect timing, truth always comes to light. Peace be with you.